Hey guys, today is August 13th, 2024. So I'm making this video as a warning for Japan. A tsunami earthquake to hit Japan possibly on August 18th, which is only 5 days from now. So recently we had a 7.1 quake struck on 8/8 at a depth of 8.8 kilometers. So even 7 plus 1 equals 8. When we had the 7.1 magnitude earthquake, Japan actually issued a megaquake warning. Just a higher chance to occur in the near future. They did not give a time frame. But that's interesting because they never actually did that before, issue a megaquake warning like this before. So, anyways, looking at the word tsunami, as you can see in reduction, it equals 25. Now, when we look at the movie Johnny Tsunami, this movie released exactly 25 years, 25 days prior to August 18th. Not only that, when you add up the single digits of that date, it equals 25. Now, again, the image is from Pet Goat, Pet Goat. I always refer to this animated short because it has been so accurate in predicting events if you understand how to decode it. So back in 2018 and 2022, we had the two deadliest mass school shootings that occurred since Sandy Hook. And those shootings happened to be 223 days after Bush's birthday and 322 days after George Bush's birthday. Again, the code in the classroom scene, the woman with the 322 in her hair, and then George Bush at the other end of the classroom. And of course, he is a Skull and Bones member, and their number is 322. Now we're looking at August 18th. That is 322 days prior to Bush's birthday. And you can see this close-up image of Bush's eyebrows. They definitely resemble waves, right? So this image is shown immediately after Bush says, "Fool me once." And so since 2012, I've been waiting for an event to happen on April Fool's. And finally, this year it did. We had 2 Iranian generals killed by Israel. And you can clearly see this image also looks like 4-1 because D is the fourth letter, one finger. That's April Fool's. And this happened on 2/23 on the Chinese calendar. And that's, again, with the 2/23 and the 3/22 in the woman's hair, George Bush, member of Skull and Bones. And August 18th, as I said, is 322 days prior to his birthday. But this not only represents a missile, it represents the private parts of a man, the male genitalia. And I'm looking at the city Kobe, Japan, founded on April Fool's Day. So I think this may play a big part in where the tsunami might happen or devastation might occur. Actually, it already did occur in 1995. There was a large earthquake. There wasn't a tsunami. But look where it's at. It's at the tip, the top. It's right here of where it looks like male private part, like this missile, right? So we had the missile strike. Now we're going to have an event related to waves, tsunami, at the top of an area that looks like the male private part, just like on the blackboard. Now look at the coordinates of Kobe, 34 and 135. So it was founded on April Fool's Day, 1889, to August 18th as 135 years, matching the coordinates, and also 139 days old, while 139 is the 34th prime number. So there you go. It matches 135 and the 34. But not only that, August 18th, leaves 135 days remaining in the year. Now, speaking of Kobe Bryant, he had the 2 numbers that he wore. And it's very uncommon for a player to switch numbers that I'm aware of. So he had the number 8 and he had the number 24. So August 2024. Now, Kobe Bryant is also known for scoring the second highest amount of points in a game. He scored 81. Well, 81 is also the country code of Japan. And Los Angeles Lakers, the team that he played for, well, guess what? The area code in Los Angeles County of several cities is 818. August 18th. August 18th, 2021, there was an episode that aired dedicated to Kobe Bryant. So it was called Superstar, and it was a series that they had. And this day, it was dedicated to Kobe Bryant on August 18th. So just recently, Kobe's dad died, Joe Bryant. So he died just recently on July 15th. And it just happened that actually Joe Bryant was in Japan during the last earthquake and tsunami that hit Japan in 2011. So he was actually coaching a professional basketball team. So he was a professional player as well, so and a coach. So their season just ended 5 days before the earthquake. That's why he was still there. July 15th to August 18th is 34 days. And he was born 304 days. You can drop the 0 in numerology. So you have the 34 connecting to his birth and death with August 18th, matching the coordinates in Kobe, Japan. So back in January 8th, 1992, the 41st president, George H.W. Bush, actually fainted and vomited into the lap of the Japanese prime minister. So it was a state event, a banquet held at his home, and it was for 135 diplomats, just like we're looking at this date with 135 days remaining. And when we take the date that this happened to the date that George Bush died, it's 322 months and 22 days. That big 322 skull and bones number, he was a member. And he also died in Kislev 22, that's 322. But when we take that to August 18th, look, we got another 322 connection. 32 years, 223 days. So 322 forward and backwards. Or it's 11,911 days. And when we take the date that Bush died to August 18th, 2024, dates reversed, 328 weeks. And 2,203 is the 328th prime. By the way, though, there was a 5.3 earthquake that jolted Tokyo the day after that 7.1 on 8/8. So the evening of August 9th was a separate seismic event from one the day before that was far more powerful and triggered warnings that a megaquake could strike Japan's Pacific coast at any day now. By the way, Tokyo is also 135 years old as well, founded just a month after Kobe, Japan. So I'm going to show you one more thing about Heliofont, the maker of iPet Goat 2, its latest upload to YouTube. And I've talked about this in a couple other videos. Other people have been trying to decode what this is all about, right? 3 reality TV stars for Vanderpump Rules. Then they show the close-up of this man right here, Jax. And I've been saying in my last 2 videos that I believe it relates to this image because Heliofont made iPet Goat 2 their only other video besides a home video that they made last year that could have been a warning. But anyways, they show the close-up of George Bush's eyebrows, and then they show the close-up of Jax's eyebrows. So there must be some comparison that this event that's coming is related to both images, right? And I've been saying it's 322 days prior to George Bush's birthday, so it makes sense August 18th. Well, when we look at Jax's birthday, 7/11, it's 38 days after Jax Taylor's birthday, this man here. Why is that important? Because look at the amount of time of this video. It's exactly 38 seconds long. So 38 seconds long and 38 days after Jax Taylor's birthday. So therefore you have a connection with both the recent upload and the image of George Bush. But not only that, we are in the 322nd year since Yale was founded, and Yale is where Skull and Bones is from. So it would make sense to have some sort of event connecting with the 322 connection to a Skull and Bones member, the most recent Skull and Bones president, in the 322nd year of Yale. But anyways, that's all I got for this video. We'll be watching. We're just a few days away, 5 days away from August 18th. But anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care.